There's a lot of web browsers out there. Let's be real. There's a bunch. There's some scammy ones like Opera. There's some other ones that just don't work good like Chrome. And I've spent a lot of time with a lot of browsers. I originally I was a Firefox browser guy. Then I became a Brave browser guy. And then I switched over to like I think it was like Pale Moon. I did the Pale Moon thing for a while. Then I did Chromium. What else? What did I move on from? Oh, and then there was Vivaldi. And then I used Vivaldi forever. Vivaldi is a great browser. I'm a big fan. I'm also a big fan of the music of Vivaldi. I love Vivaldi. Um. Anyway, eventually I came across what do they call it? Vimium C. You know, one of those plugins that enables you to use your web browser with just your keyboard. And I was like, yo, this is really good. Like, I need to get this sort of thing in my life. But you run into like a few different little speed bumps in the road with that plugin because for security purposes, it doesn't allow you to do certain things because if somebody gains control of your browser via like some sort of weird user script or like an extension or plugin or something, and then they can operate the entire browser just with the keys, and that's not necessarily a good thing. The other thing about using those extensions is there's a lot of websites where the extension just doesn't work. So after trials and tribulations, I came across Qt browser. Sorry, Qt browser. This is what I've been using. I made a video a couple months back showing my configuration of it. My configuration of it has changed a lot. As you can see, like my context menu is black. I kind of did the rest of everything kind of the same, but we're gonna talk about like some cool things I do with it, other things you can do with it. I'm gonna talk about like XDoodle scripting. Well, I'll just talk about it now. So XDoTool, what is XDoTool, right? I've talked about it before. It's a great fucking thing. Basically, it enables you to use commands to do mouse and keyboard stuff, right? So if you're using a browser that's all mouse and keyboard stuff, right? They go hand in hand. So I was using it to do little things like if I was opening up a bunch of certain pages, or if I wanted to refresh something every 30 seconds, or, you know, like little things like that, I would use the script and XDoTool to kind of like play around, right? So that's one thing. Another cool feature I really like about Qt browser, and a lot of people probably don't even know this, they probably don't even use it. It's the spawn feature. So if I go shift semicolon, which is kind of like your command thing, in here you can type all sorts of cool stuff, right? But you can also go like this. Like, let's see. Like, let's say I want to open up Helix, right? Let's say I want to open up my i3 config, right? In Helix, right? So spawn kitty minus e. What would it be? hx squiggly dot config slash i3 slash config, and right now, boom, opened it up. It just spawns it right out of there, right? How awesome is that? If I want to be like for whatever reason, you know, spawn whoop tuner, you know what I mean? We can open up my web browser. I got that. That's not like necessarily super useful, but every once in a great while when I'm feeling froggy and I'm typing, I'll be doing that, right? It's very, very cool. Um, you know, if we go into like my hold on. There we go. If we go into whatchamacallit, the actual config folder, I'll kind of show you how it works, what's going on here. So this URLs, right? This is going to be like your bookmarks. I personally myself, I transitioned from using the bookmarks over to using the quick marks because it's just way better. The quick marks just basically give you, you can kind of see the format of it. So you have the alias right here, and then this is the URL. So you can set these up however you like. You know what I mean? You could do a lot of cool stuff with this, you know? Oop. Yeah, so Q browser, you got your bookmarks, your quick marks. The quick marks are so good. There's a auto config thing. I don't touch this I don't touch. But if you look here, you have Greasemonkey. And I haven't really played with this yet, but like it is a cool way where you could be like you go to a website like Greasy Fork and you can download user scripts and put them in that folder. Like let's say Twitter download. Let's say you want to download videos off Twitter. Twitter image, Twitter video download right here. Now this script, you could get this script. I already have this. I can take this right here, put it in a file, stick it in that folder, and now every time Qt Browser opens up, it'll run this script. Okay, for me, there's not a ton of use for that. But for other people, I could see like a lot of use, right? What other cool stuff? So I took out the scroll bar. I have no scroll bar. So if let's say, we'll look up something. I probably got to do a better one. Foraging, random word. Okay. So as you notice, if I scroll around, I don't got no scroll bar. I don't got no, the status bar only shows up when I go into the modes that I want to go into, you know what I mean? Or if I bring up menus. Like that's the only time, if I bring up these little hints like this, it's all hidden afterwards, which is really great. So it gives me the entirety of the content of the web page instead of having, the stupid menu on the top and the border around it and all this. I literally am just getting the web page. It's really great. If I go to like YouTube and I use YouTube, YouTube is awesome in this mode because if I go to like any video, let's go to a video, let's pause this. I go like this, all of a sudden it's taking up a lot more of the screen than it would normally take up. Now on YouTube, there is a freaking scroll bar. I don't know how to get rid of this. It's pointless because I do page up, page down. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Well, and then like obviously like just being able to type like exactly where I want to go, and have these quick marks so I could just be like go to all these different places, like I want to be able to hop around and travel around very quickly. And this is very nice. You know what I mean? Like you see how fast I'm going. It's like some mad StarCraft stuff. And if you combine that with not having animations, all of a sudden it becomes like a really fast situation. So Qt Browser, what are some of the downsides of Qt Browser? Well, the plugin stuff ain't so great. I'll tell you that much. Ad block, it's just kind of the built-in ad block. They do certain things. There's some ways to kind of add some stuff if you want. I'm trying to think. Not source. I don't know. There's a way to add the Brave ad blocking in. I haven't done it. I have a separate browser for going to weird sites. I just have Firefox, and then if I have to go to something that I can't use on here, like anything that sketches me out, or like let's say there's certain websites where Qt Browser like it doesn't use DRM at all. So try to use like some sort of DRM plugin for like something like Netflix per se. Not that I watch Netflix. I don't recommend anybody paying for or watching Netflix. But let's say I did watch Netflix. I would not be able to use Qt Browser to do it, which is unfortunate. If we look at the page, more people just need to donate to this guy. That's the reality of it. Yeah. You know, QBar's primary maintainer, the compiler, is currently working part-time on QBrowser, funded by donations. To sustain this for a long time, your help is needed. See the GitHub sponsor page or alternative donations methods for more information. Depending on your sign-up date and how long you have a certain level, you get t-shirts, stickers, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, enough shilling for that guy's donations. This is a great little thing. It's built off of like a Qt WebKit situation. Um, there's a lot of people that have said some things about security that I fully understand, but me, sometimes I use the internet without a condom, and yeah, I like to use Qt Browser to do it because it's just, it's just really cool, just to be able to do those quick things, right? Uh, other things I kind of do. If I gotta look at somebody's posts on a website and they have me blocked, I usually just do this. If you do -P, it opens up a private. So if you gotta go to, Twitter or something, or whatever, x.com, and you gotta look at it, somebody blocked you, you gotta look at their tweet, you could get on there, you're good to go. um, what other cool things? What other cool things about the browser do I love? So out of the box, that's the wrong thing. Out of the box, it's gonna be DuckDuckGo, which is fine. People say DuckDuckGo is private. I don't know so much about that. Start page isn't any more private than DuckDuck. I think your best bet for like actual private searches would to be setting up your own like search engine, or setting up your own search engine so you don't have to use other people's stuff, because they're just jotting that down and saving it for later, if you know what I mean. But yeah, being able to get into here and if I go set URL, oh wait, hold on. Typo, set URL. Right here, your default page, you can set that to whatever you want. What is it? Search engine. No, wait. Start pages. You set that to whatever you want. There's another one, I think, somewhere down here. No, I think it's the auto search. No, that's not it. Which one? Default. I gotta find where. Start pages. I know because I can tell by the right side of the screen where I added. Oh, I wonder what. Set search. Wait, is it this? Anyway, in here, you can set your thing, right? This is where I changed it. That's where your default search engine. Now, a cool thing about this is you can also set search in here. Oh, bro, my brain is so melted right now. Okay. Restart my thoughts. You can use this to set your default search, but you can also add searches to this. So for instance, if you wanted to put like a torrent website or YouTube or Wikipedia or like a certain wiki, or let's say you work for a company and you guys have a site with product listings, and you can actually just like point it towards that. There's a lot of different things you can point it towards. It's very cool, very cool. Um yeah, I know most browsers do that, but I just feel like I have to talk about the different things in this browser to make it feel like a whole browser. Because when a normal person, when they install this and then they start looking at the keystrokes and they see how this set up, I have a feeling a lot of people, or like when they go to, like, let's say we downloaded something, they see this, they're not gonna feel like it's a real browser. But I trust you guys, trust me guys, it's a real fucking browser. It works good. It works good. Okay, I've been rambling on about that. I'm gonna start streaming more. I haven't decided what I'm gonna stream. I'm getting like really good at Zero Sievert, so I might stream some of that. I bought Halls of Torment. That's really good. I just kind of want to do some gaming. I'm like not necessarily burnt out on Linux stuff, but I've kind of hit a spot where not a lot of new things are out. Not a lot of like, at least stuff that I would fall into super hard. You know, I'm kind of just waiting for these releases of Cosmic to keep coming, and then once that gets really good, like start doing stuff on that, but I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. Anyway, Qt browser, check it out. It's fun. It makes you go really fast. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog or something, you know what I mean? Alright guys, if you like the video, please like the video, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. Share me in your Discord, share me on your Twitter. Obviously I'll be making more videos. We'll be getting some live streams going. I might live stream later. We'll see how the cookie crumbles on that one. Alright, peace out guys.